understand?
So what's the idea behind One Day at a Time?
One Day at a Time is a poem that became a song. In concept and theme, it looks at something slightly different from what we are used to hearing in the hip hop community here in Nigeria. If you listen to One Day at a Time, you see it begins with a passionate plea to God Almighty, and there is a constant, return to the theme of God, the place of God in the affairs of humanity. And our country is at a point where we really need God to step into the affairs of the country. So it's a conscious kind of music that is woven around the theme of God. Oh God, hear my prayers. Because we need a very critical intervention at this moment of our development in the country. The political evolution of the country has come to a point where we need the intervention from a higher force.
So what makes the song stand out?
Yeah, what makes this song stand out is that the song addresses a theme that everybody can relate with, which is different from what we know rappers to do in their usual songs, where they talk about their cars, their mansions, and their women. One Day at a Time is a sublime play on words and themes and the concept of the divinity. How God must intervene in the affairs of a nation for that country to experience, redevelopment and progress. So that's the standout. It's not the regular fare where rappers talk about women and cars and, the material things of life. Thank you.
So what was your experience like in the song production?
Well, it wasn't easy because, we set out to make this song stand out. So the first thing, the first battle in getting One Day at a Time ready is the ideation process. At that point where you needed to talk about, you needed to decide what to do with a song. What is the thrust, the creative thrust? What is the message you want to pass? So the moment we got past that stage, then we began to look at, the lyrical flow. What are the things that should come in, the poetic devices, the metaphors, the imageries. Like if you listen to the song attentively, you get to a point where there's an allusion to so much killing in the land, much killing, more blood in the streets, blood in our hands, blood in the farmland. This killing is out of hand. You see, you need to look at how to weave the imagery, the gory imagery that comes from everyday tale out of Nigeria into a song, because it carries the weight of the people's anger. It carries the weight of emotion that presently speaks to the Nigerian situation.